the realization of who you are beyond the illusion. Do we have time to continue a little longer? Let's do a first meditation, just a short one, to get your feet wet in this, okay? We can turn down the lights a little bit, and we'll just meditate for 5 minutes or so, but just to get people accustomed. So the first thing is keep your back straight if you can, so that the energy flows up the spinal cord. Take a few deep breaths, breathe out any stress. When you meditate, you want to be relaxed. So scan through the body, and if there are any muscle areas that are tight or contracted, give them permission to let go. Don't try to force anything, but give permission to relax. Be at peace. You're safe. Feel how it is to be safe in your body, to allow the body to relax into a level of serenity where you can forget about the body, and the body will be able to slow down its metabolism. So the next thing you want to do, you can close your eyes and really pay attention. Pay attention to your heartbeat and give it permission to slow down. Your breathing will naturally slow down. And your brain waves will shift into alpha, or maybe deeper into theta or delta. As you slow down your metabolism, your mind will also slow down. And the more relaxed your body is, the more peaceful the emotional state will be, and the more quiet your thoughts will be. So because meditation wants to get away from the ego, and the ego thinks it's the one doing everything, meditation therefore is a non-doing. Simple being. But be the nameless presence. Bare awareness. No thoughts. If thoughts arise, they're not yours. Don't take possession, don't take ownership. Don't entertain them, don't follow them. The thought will let go and disappear again. But you focus your attention on yourself as pure awareness. You have no form, so you're not an object. You're not a thought. You're the awareness of thought and of objects, but you are not any of those. Therefore, you cannot know yourself as an other. And therefore, all you can do is realize you are already the silent presence. That is egoless. Now just be what you have discovered you are. Without intention, without expectation, just be the silent awareness. And keep going deeper into the silence. Just by being, you'll find yourself being absorbed deeper and deeper into this internal ocean of consciousness. And the longer you stay in silence, the more peaceful. You may become aware of subtle energies. You may become aware of an inner luminosity. Doesn't matter. Just remain silent presence. And at some point there will be an understanding, a silent understanding that this awareness is unchanging and unrelated to the ego or the body. Just stay with it, in it. Realize you are the silence. It's not just that you have this or touching into it. This is who you are, and you have forgotten it perhaps because you had paid attention to language and the sensory world, but this is who you've always been. Unconditioned, nameless, formless, timeless. And just feel how enjoyable the peace of freedom from thought is. Now, the longer you stay in this state, the deeper you will go. And just as going into the depths of any ocean, some extraordinary discoveries will be made. Regarding what abides in this ocean. But you are the ocean, and whatever inhabits it is a power that can be used. In very wondrous ways. Because the deeper you go, the more you are encountering the source of your creative imagination. But we want to be in the silence in which all thoughts and imaginings are potential but not activated. We want to accumulate potency. Power. And the longer you stay in the silence, the more you'll realize that you have given yourself an energy charge that increases your willpower, your clarity, your ability to focus, your ability to persevere, your ability to open your heart. And in the peaceful silence, you will realize that you don't have to put on the ego garment again. You certainly don't have to put on the persona mask. You don't have to be ruled by a superego or a censor. You are free. And at this level, you can claim your freedom and function much better than before, but differently, egolessly. So now the trick that I want you to attempt to achieve is this. I want you to come back from the meditation without leaving it. In other words, stay in the inner silence. Realize you are the silence, even after your body starts to move and your voice may start to speak and your mind will start to think, but you can remain silently aware, disidentified and detached, and unaffected by whatever happens at the superficial levels. Okay, let's open your eyes when you're ready. Om Shanti. Okay, was that useful for people? Feel more peaceful? Yeah. Okay, so the practice for this weekend is stay in the silent self even while the body is active. In other words, meditate all the time, not just when you're in some formal sitting. Realize you are the silent self. You've never been anything else but pure awareness. And then go through life under manual control of the ego, not letting it act out, not accepting conventional thoughts and attitudes, and not trying to be some funny persona or some other kind of presentation of yourself that's inauthentic. But let yourself relate from the depths of your real silent self. And you may discover that some very wonderful events occur because of the energy that you are radiating.